So basically, you open up picsart, and if you have pro version, you can click retouch, and when you do that, you hit HD portrait. I don't think you can do HD portrait without pro, and I think a lot of the things they use are pro, so it kind of sucks, but I'll show you what I do with pro. So first I go and edit the face. I usually make the lips a little bit bigger and the eyes a bit bigger because fairies have bigger eyes, I think. And then I play around with makeup and add freckles because I just think it's cute, and blush and whatever I think would look good on a fairy. Basically, when you are done playing with makeup and I'm done, editing the face or whatever I do, I hit remove background. This is only for pro, and it cuts out the silhouette of the person like perfectly, and I don't really have to do it physically myself. And then I go and change the background, put her in whatever background I think would look good. I type in enchanted here, but I typed in forest. You can type in anything you want. Some are pro backgrounds and you can't use them, and then some are just free. Then I go and get stickers, and then I type in ear elf, then I fit it to match the ear. And the skin tone here for her ear matched kind of like perfectly, so I didn't really have to do much, but go in and cut the earring out and kind of make it look like it fits her ear better. And then I do fairy wings. I just type in fairy wings and then pick whatever wings I think would match her best. These are the ones I picked. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on hers, and I didn't really like exactly how it turned out, but it didn't turn out too bad. And then I typed in those same wings, and I just flipped it and kind of removed it off the skin there. Made it look a little less vibrant and see-through. Then I go around to the filters and play around with those for a minute. I always go back to those. I actually forgot the flower crown, so I went back and typed in the flower crown. I usually do this after I do the wings, or vice versa. The elf ears, wings, flower crown. Here I was just matching it, and then I made it look a little bit faded. Then I went over to cartoon to under effects and sketch. I hit that. Kind of edit out what I didn't like, which was this weird line up at the top here, and a little bit of the wings. I kind of just, I don't know what you call this, but whatever. And then after that, I play around with effects a lot. Whatever I think that fits and looks good. I was kind of doing this one a little fast, so I didn't really like the results on it, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. But I just go through the effects and fade them, and then more effects, whatever. I went back to makeup in this one because it faded out a lot of the makeup, so I wanted it to look more prominent on it. So I put more blush on her. I put some eyelashes on her too, and then, yeah. Here I'm going back to retouch again because I forgot to put some teeth whitener. I actually had teeth whitener to make some highlights on the face because it works really well for that. I'm putting it on the nose and in the crease and the eyes. A little bit on the lips. Then I'm just cropping the picture out. I do motion blur. I just like the way motion blur is. I think they're on all the fairy pictures they made. Again, playing with more filters. Then I go over to masks, and then I go play with masks. There's all sorts of things you can do. You can do ripples, you can do lights, you can do, well, there's just a lot of things you can do. So I'm doing some lights here. You could do shadows too. I think I did shadows in that one. Just a little bit.
So then, why?
I went back into the wings and just decided to add another layer of wings because I thought it just might look more full, and I thought the wings were looking pretty dull in the background. I might have just made it too dull for my liking. It's not perfect. So I add some, and then I fade it a little bit more to match the background. Yeah, so after I had to size these wings up a little bit, that's pretty much all I did. And that's about it. It's really easy to do. So I hope this helped you. And if you decide to get picsart, I would. Yeah, I've literally used it for years. There's just so much. They make it so easy for you to Photoshop and do all sorts of cool things. So yeah, hopefully this helped you. Sorry my voice is raspy. I'm still a little sick. And I'm running on no sleep, but I still wanted to make this for you anyway. So yeah.